Live cut Shevchenko. La 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 la. Thôi bây giờ lụt chút tấm mà mắc thôi lại nào. Room can host only guys. Tiền. Tụi nó chụp kèo card đó tụi bạn. Ô sống không? Lẹ, tụi tôi lâu luôn luôn lẹ. Zabi sana challenge chokan biang zabi ya. Manangem all kapag zabi dusan. Run loot du. Aduh kah. Ini record hit. Ramar yoi out. Wayo. Fox in the box itu tuh kan nih lah. Collar nya. Tang kan nih box lah. Puskas. Puskas. Run loot guys. Tengah friendly. Ikan tum zo yang 6 minute zabiya in siam ram chung. Tunai cho dream team in ka khel khat lu tuwa. Ke mai kan noi riau dream team a hen. Ten tik khel na sal tuwa.
Wow, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box on Lads Reports is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. And here's Neymar. Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Hullet. And here's Cruyff. And he's seen through all of that. Now it's Neymar. Cruyff. Well, 2014-15 was one of the greatest club seasons ever for many Catalans, clearly, but here is one of the key players in that remarkable triumph, Neymar.
Absolutely. I mean, they were very good from the start, but they just became unstoppable in the second half of that season.
And many say it was that game against the boys from Madrid when they donned the cloak of near invincibility. A game where that front three really did deliver in style.
Yeah, and they combined for all three goals. And it was Neymar, of course, who got the first of them.
It's a searching pass. That looks a good ball through. Now can he find a chance? Goal! Croatia! And it's Croatia who take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers. Little influence and all of it.
Neymar! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner.
No. Wow, team M.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Manchester United restore parity.
I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Neymar. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's really put himself on the line here. Manchester United have their second corner now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Croatia are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through.
Clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on. It's Neymar! Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Corner number 3 coming up. Towering header! Off the bar!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Dembele. Cruyff. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And we've reached half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
I suppose
Thank you for
neither
your
side would be
cooperation.
particularly
La
happy
la
with
la
this
la
scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Kukchu has given away a free kick. And here's Cruyff.
Là sủa rượu.
Cruyff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity
Mặc
to turn.
tỷ lệ tung đàn tí đây nó
They're
còn tôi
looking
là
at the referee, but he's waved play on. Neymar touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
So what can they make of this?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they
ấn lộn
just simply want to engage the counter-attack. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pull it. He's had it taken off him.
Croatia are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
đó thì
Now it's Drogba. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. He's a shot. Goes for a shot!
Văn Hậu thằng đón quá
Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Manchester United leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Khan punts it upfield. Now it's Neymar. Great ball, and he's in here. And it's Kukchu. And here's Bellingham.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now that looks a decent ball.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And this is Bullet. He is just caressing the ball. The top draw, and right near the end we have parity. It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Oh, that's a brilliant
Bây
finish,
giờ đi bắn
Peter.
giỏi
Such a
lên
satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Substitution for Croatia, number 10.
So we have movement on
Number
both
11,
benches.
Neymar.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Rodri.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but
It's Neymar! Oh, that could be pivotal!
nó quân lâu mấy rồn thuần
This has to be it! Manchester United now on the verge of... There you have it, the referee says that time is up. Croatia can look back at this result with regret.
Zabi bắn tém lờ Tìm lên đi gần sạc được cái cấp bột nó lẩu này không Pathum yang mang về chin pe. Eng tak ang ba. Build up destroy here on the outside. Es at dai la. Isi fa. Thieng an ke chin pe. Tikang. Aduh khơi rồi.
welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We are just getting started. Goes for a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods. And that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Al Nassr finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham powering forward here.
Oh, nice touch.
Olise! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Olise.
And it's Hullet. Busquets. Oh, there's a probing ball. Platini going face to face with his great rival. Oh, look at the space. There's the shot! He's got a goal! 2-0 and in next to no time. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And now he has two.
Ja,
So that's
wat is zwart op hem.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to...
Shapes to shapes! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, height could make
Mooi poging en hit goal lang
these set pieces.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's having a hit! And now a sudden chance to counter. The pressing's intense and it's...
Wah, wat is wel de hala.
Olise. Oh, well measured.
I would drop it.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Al Nassr awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence.
Wat lang
Well
op hem.
seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Cruyff. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Now it's Platini.
De Bruyne.
Nicely weighted
Ai,
ball.
switch.
Over to the
Switch
right
over die
flank.
Clans wollte
He's
und
picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. That has been cut short. Nesta has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Maldini. And it's De Bruyne. Nicely aimed pass. And here's he's Harriet Pop!
Ôi, ấm lẩu. Rất trong blitz cùng rất ngất.
Al Nassr are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Now it's Cruyff. Robertson spots it and intercepts. Platini. Pull it. Croatia have it back.
Kapan kok itu Kak?
That's going wide left. He's had a shot. That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
He's having a hit. A whisker away from making it 4.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Aimed beyond the defence. Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Oh, they can break here. And this is Dembele.
Dembele katanya itu kan itu.
For all his good intentions. Oh, that's well spotted. And he is slightly undercooked that
Oi.
I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
2 added minutes
Ferdinand.
has been indicated.
Played into space. Oh, well played, well played. Dembele knocks it into space. It's played through for him. It's really well cleared. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, the mood in the two
Alvaro. Next round loot bela Alvaro. Manza na katiyang ang galaw.
Then upsetting dominance in the first period, and they're 3-0 up.
Sunday tlai mitmeng moi tlats. Alvaro tepon mitmeng moi to ngotong. Sunday tlai di box ya.
And here's Azar. We've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Cruyff.
Lando. Look at zero.
Looking to break at pace. That's good vision. And he's heaved it away. And this is Hullet. And Hullet! And that has forced
Alvaro mitmeng amoy
the keeper.
Hullet clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
That is ended up in no man's land. Busquets.
Maka.
Always looking to break lines. And he was quick to react. Nesta. Rodri. Busquets. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Ano lah?
He's a sharp little
Oi,
ball
Cruyff
there.
nga menikti lom.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Peace to ta.
Corner number 3 coming up. Tries one from range.
Siguro luto ba?
And he's lifted it over.
Al Nassr are stuck in a rut, and impatient puts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody
Rando
to
left, right.
communicate composure and something more constructive.
Det var full there.
Keeper's got his work done.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's
Hey.
on the seat of his pants. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pinches it off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Vad makafet sa tuma.
Tries from a long way out.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Looking to play him in. Played in by Roberto Carlos.
Outdoor mo kasi kalau lang lawa.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Not the most accurate pass. Busquets. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Dembele.
Dembele.
It's Bellingham. Hakimi for Olise. Bellingham. Batistuta. Dembele.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's pretty clear. It is a
GG, sir. Always pleasure to greet bros. Keringot. Sinami kami ni.
yellow or red. It is red. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not
Kawan
looking
doy ni
great
kasi
at all.
nakachan.
Well, no question, Jim. The referee has seen that as a
Coba
professional
time
foul.
kan set play mo tu ka
Peter,
kan.
I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
6 minutes je kalau dah. Ibray kan ru tir tong. Apa nih tlakri?
Substitution for Croatia, number 10.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Johan
An
Cruyff.
opportunity then to pull
Number
clear here.
23, Platini. Number 13, Dembele. Number 14, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 19, Ibrahimovic. Number 11,
Ay.
And the keeper has done enough.
Yang được là
substitution.
Croatia have their second corner now. Get it up there! And that's a sharp finish. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is the time you need that pace.
He'll try from distance. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Haaland.
That's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
So can they do it again?
chance.
No. Nell'oroggi.
Al-Nassr are looking to go forward now. That's a nicely weighted pass. Showing great feet there. Diouf. Decent chance!
Hey, dunker deh lah.
Neat finish. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Oh, super find. Real chance! Busquets. Now it's Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Pedri. Nicely shaped ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pedri. Diouf. Pedri. Can he get it through? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
There will be 3 minutes.
This is Eto. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And the number on the board is 3. No, that's been intercepted. Schneider. That's a dangerous ball.
Nyamak.
Raul
Katil ti tumdan hingga ti fu lay thay lâu rồi.
cuts out the supply. And that is as far as it goes. Croatia looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
And now I'd
Your
just
final
like to
thoughts,
read
Jim?
Spin na kadonga kan man tong eng makalaman dawai thi la yan. Gerard ni la pon Ronaldinho hotel le kadwa. Adang chu do chong la. Man tong o. 1 2 3 epic yang rõ lên. Beng đón cho mình đàn. Baru cuma host dia orang. Tak poin semua leti ke spin tu eng maka dong lo. Ni lo tan ni lo. Kau Gerard, tay Gerard ketik kalian. Ngai no lo, hadi li Ibra lah ni PP ni lo pun Lampard lah pun Ibra tal ini biasa kan. Alvaro lo horo. Kopi. Lâu ready rồi thil kan đã lok anh nói ạ thil ka sok đã lok tin na Belum jauh dia. Lo hay gì kia vẫn khẩm tật.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. Shoots! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Oh.
He could be caught out here. Shapes to shoot. He's got a goal. And once more.
Visual về nó là cái rất là
You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Shevchenko. Platini. Rodri. And here's Hullet.
là trú lâu lúc tục lúc tiếng có tao chơi cái tụi mà tăng nó vào không tụi chơi mấy tụi này.
Get on the turn.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an
Hey.
and he couldn't quite find the target.
Just couldn't quite control it. Nothing wrong with the height and the contact.
Cruyff conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Hullet. Deco does really well to win the ball there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tlai going face to face with his great rival. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nó lừa và
Nicely shaped ball. Ferdinand cuts it out. And it's Michel Platini. And this is Hullet. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Hullet.
ơi
Deco.
trốn thầy về
Esteval will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Dembele, who does have an assist to his name. Cruyff. Deco. Tlai. And it's Deco. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, they've got it again. Great ball, and he's in. And the finish! Goal!
tóc về ha chứ.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Dembele, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Tlats and the shots! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Croatia really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a cute ball. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Busquets running with the ball. Oh, it's Dembele. It's Dembele! Dembele! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Ah,
Saw that.
la ya kan
That's
tiêu cái
great
phụ trợ.
positioning, so good from him.
Played out wide.
2 added minutes
Trying to
has
spin
been
that
indicated.
positively. I certainly can't. He's a sharp little ball here. He's through here. He's shifting through the gears here. The referee says that is that for the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
It's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. So they're straight back at it at the start of the second. Ruud Gullit, beyond special! What a player!
As responses to a half-time team talk
Ruud
that
Gullit.
tops the lot. Of course, it enhances his reputation, and it has to give this team a surge of belief.
Ah, lăng lệ đứng ngất rể la tiếng
And he
ha.
looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Palmeiras with the corner, there first. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Great chance!
Yo,
Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
content tội chuyện là
Certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
And here's Cruyff. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's got away from it. Rodri, plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Short changes him with that pass. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's Dembele. Palmeiras appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Shevchenko is wide and looking to get onto this.
Palmeiras really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
ơi phải xử lý ngót tao một chút lâu lúc từ
Finish. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Croatia have kept their powder dry on the substitute. It's Eto'o! Goal! Have turned it round again! Undoubtedly, one of the great games. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Palmeiras have their lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Hullet. Tries to pass it through. Threads one in. And the shot! Well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Cruyff demonstrates.
Can he finish? In he goes again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Oh, well played.
Croatia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and
Toilet to kapun man le to don lo ka poi ni la ga ka perino to lo gol bula.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show. Palmeiras really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out.
Rodri. And it's Dembele. Played back into the centre. Now Platini. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he skips past his man. Well, now here's a good battle.
Chuột mày đón mà tia. Watching six ở đây là với nhị tỷ xuống là quay được.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has
Chance for shots! And a neat finish. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? Whoever is in his... And that will be it.
Apoy lito với nhị goal bula ka perino pass no to lo.
But they were ultimately made to pay for their...
This was probably...
Вот ты, я нарон Facebook нарон только. Я лучше пусть ты, 안 tọa đơn đi.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Hullet. Roberto Carlos making good progress. Hangs one. Latini!
Rồi ổng lập A là lập đi.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Esteval.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Now it's Hullet. Dembele. Now it's come to nothing. Pele might just make this. Can he get onto this? Esteval. Roberto Carlos. Busquets did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Dembele. He's shooting chance! Goal! Croatia! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Esteval really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's fallen kindly here, and it's in. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Palmeiras restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Aimed beyond the defence. Real chance! In he goes again! Goal! Croatia! And again they hit the front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Croatia leading now. Xavi Alonso.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's tlai. Oh, well measured. He's cut it out. Platini conjures time and space where few can. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Turan. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Bouten. It's a sharp pass. He's looking wide. And that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. tlai! And that's a sharp finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
tlai duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Palmeiras drag themselves back again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Cruyff clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Threads one in. tlai. Roberto Carlos has the space to scheme. Nesta. Busquets is the team's great visionary. Esteval, good purposeful running this.
2
There's
minutes
great
has
running
been
on
in the
show
game.
here, but ultimately the Tlats. We are into stoppage time. This is a promising build-up. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and this is Deco. Esteval! And we've reached half-time. Croatia are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. It is quite a game. Breathless and laced with excitement.
Coming on the field.
And so the action is resumed. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Eto'o. Oh, that's
Merit nothing less.
and a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Right again this, all square again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Croatia present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So, having trailed to lead. And they've turned it round. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish. One that they hope will continue.
Can he get on the end of this? Platini. Palmeiras are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Bellingham. And it's Eto'o. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now this could be a chance. Great chance! Lacking in accuracy.
mood to take any risks.
Threading pass. Shevchenko providing an outlet on that flank. Schneider.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Palmeiras have reclaimed it. Rooney. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Croatia did lead.
Tingin cingan stream kat cheat cara. Stream kat chiang lo cara lo. Shato big lo ve achan. Atang cara. Tingin cingan stream kat cheat cara. Sedarah.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Chẳng
a
đủ lo
match
vel.
tomorrow.
Chẳng alo mà varo tin tu ka.
It's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Baker.
That's
Motor
Peter
selalu
Pavea
kan
saying a big
penceng
hello to
belum.
everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. That's good running with the ball. Rijkaard. Now he's got space here. Oh, no joy this time. It's a goal kick. Ferdinand. Oh, what a mistake! A lot of space ahead of him. Shevchenko.
Hey, tinggal Pedro.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Tinggal tang China.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Nesta. Ferdinand. Busquets. Nice looking ball. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Platini venturing down the left. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Oh, important interception. And he's found a way past.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That pass isn't the best. Deco, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side. Roberto Carlos. Esteval. This is a promising ball. And he's lost his man here.
Pele!
Well, he's had a decent crack at it.
Well, that was the one I actually thought he was going to produce. It's a good effort keeping it down like that.
Ups for safety. Croatia still without a single shot on target. And here's Shevchenko. It's a sharp little ball here. Ferdinand is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Platini. And here's Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Michel Platini. It's a threatening ball. Xavi Alonso. Palmeiras have it back and can go again. Rodri. And here's Eto. Great defending, strong and determined. Tele. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from it.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Bullet. Eto.
Palmeiras really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
The ball's gone astray. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Rodri. Might be danger. It's Eto! Sharp.
ตัวนี้ไม่ตัวมันสมูทเราว่า
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Terrific effort! Goal! Croatia! A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Somewhat off target.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he
Eto! And he hits the net. And they're threatening to fly away here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Xavi Alonso. Pele. And he's intervened well there. Shevchenko! But he's left disappointed.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Croatia have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Searching pass he's played there. That has not gone well. And that is the end of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Croatia really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have got another one? They came up completely positive. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Coming on the field.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Number 15, Eto.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Rodri.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Spread neatly. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Rummenigge, he's found a way through. Now tries a shot. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game.
Vahit Jiang dun
To
vai.
go forward now. Palmeiras are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Ôi, ống lỗ lúc tục rồi chứ.
Xavi Alonso, ambitious ball here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Roberto Carlos. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Deco. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ferdinand makes the interception. That's an imaginative pass. Chips it through. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Dembele. Platini.
Đây. Cắt trắng đôi một cái kia.
Deco. And Shevchenko.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Rijkaard. Probing pass. That's well spotted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
น้ำหมักอันนี้เราแล้วมันก็เป็นลูกเตะ
Deco. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Platini. Croatia are looking to break at pace. And it's Hullet. Eto thinks about the shot. Van Balten clears without hesitation. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Eto. It's Eto!
เฮ้ยเฟกช็อตแต่แจ้
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Xavi Alonso. And smartly reclaimed. Rummenigge. He was under real pressure there. And this is Eto. Croatia have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. That has been cut short. And here's Shevchenko. He has found the way through. Ah, that's a fine interception. Shevchenko! Platini. Now it's Eto.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Looking to play him in, and this is Shevchenko. It's Eto! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Eto is offering a wry smile there.
Palmeiras have their third corner.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
What a throw in. And that is as far as it goes. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough.
Semua kalian ya battery. Como Croatia corría todo lo te. To con yes. Croatia lo hi kan thang. Battery low tục ole. Lâu lụt tụi nó mềm. Meldon. Đâu xây ru in lụt đủ chân có men akan lụt tụi nó chân đâu xây dan nhiều nó cái mel dậy don. Ala khela man le ram mon hen.
People yearn for perfection, yet are blind to the beauty in the imperfect.
Like that.
Classic lah. Cái classic bị lâu. Classic bị lâu tí kia. 1v1 เลยฮันมีโดนดีกันเอ็มเนลพัดเอ้ยतुमने जो एमएल का खेलना चल चुका पेशी करेल को लूट लल तो बात कतौनी नॉय हो भी authentic clear ni suya dream ka खेल पे वक्त लगे ना एमएल वाला मत आई खेल वे मी
Your team is banning. The enemy is picking.
See value in me?
Please pick a
You
hero.
should.
Fredrin ka pick tum nan ron pick đây là
Tempest and steel. I am the divine
The
storm.
enemy is picking.
Hoot hoot! Horology is my craft. Diggy is my name.
It is better to be feared than loved.
Your team is picking.
If you cannot both.
carry khó là tiểu mỏ là mì mình là em bộ thuộc cho
Chivalry is dead.
Latlin
I will revive it.
It ain't just a game.
The
You
enemy
gotta
is
fight
picking.
for yourself.
Everything engulfed in flames.
Our cosmic blaze will never be
Please pick a
extinguished.
hero.
Penang oh
I am more than a weapon.
seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
Never look back.
Mother!
That smile. All I have. It is black, you see.
Enemy taking orange.
Initiate retreat!
No warmth here. What for? I need
Request backup!
memory complete.
Initiate retreat! First blood! Sorry. Initiate retreat! Launch attack! Slain. Attack the turtle.
Don't run.
An ally has slain the turtle. An enemy has been slain again. We're ahead in gold.
We're ahead in gold, don't throw.
Colors.
Ult is not ready.
No questions asked.
Killing spree.
My mercy.
Enemy has been slain.
On alert.
Initiate retreat. Ult is not ready. Initiate retreat.
I recall.
An enemy has been slain. Ally has been double kill. Ult is not ready. Good game.
Closing in.
Launch attack. An ally has launched attack. Mega kill. Launch attack. Ult is not ready.
Quit it.
Shut down.
Sorry.
An enemy has been slain.
It didn't hurt.
Ally has been slain. Shut down. Enemy double kill. Enemy triple kill. Okay. An enemy has been slain. Enemy rampage.
It is black.
Your team destroyed a turret.
Where to? Colors.
An enemy has been slain. Request backup. Shut down.
The purpose.
Ally has been slain. Your team destroyed a turret. Initiate retreat. Gather up the turtle.
Quit it.
Oh, not ready. Spell and cooldown. An ally has slain the turret.
Danger.
An enemy has been
Addictive.
slain. An ally has been slain.
La.
Double kill. An enemy has been slain. Oh, not ready.
Here.
Good game.
What for?
Ult is ready. Battle belt ready. Initiate retreat.
Where to?
เฮ้ยโดนแข้งมันแล้วเหรอมันโกรธราคา
Request back. Team destroyed a turret. Ally has been slain. Ult is not ready. Your team destroyed a turret.
It didn't hurt.
On control. Mega kill. Killing spree. Okay.
The snow. I recall.
Instant kill. Unstoppable. Initiate retreat. Not ready.
Closing in.
Ult is not ready.
On alert.
Coming. Wait for me. Request backup. Request backup. Control. Shut down. Attack the Lord.
Fight anan, fight lang ah.
No questions asked. Done.
Follow Lord.
Where to? That smile is all I have. The snow, I recall.
Your team destroyed a turret.
That smile is all I have. Are we home?
Enemy battle spell on CD.
We're ahead in gold.
No warmth here.
Battle spell in cooldown. On my way. Team destroyed a turret. Good game. Team destroyed a turret. Request backup.
What for?
Gather up the Lord.
Attack the Lord. Attack the Lord.
No questions asked.
Initiate retreat.
Superb control.
Don't run.
Follow Lord.
Where to?
Initiate retreat. Killing spree.
Brilliant tanking.
Battle spell is ready. Battle spell is ready.
Closing in.
หลุดสวนเชียงแล้วตัว
Our turret has been destroyed. Our turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed.
It didn't hurt.
Mì dấu anh thì thiếm lầu cho em mới lấy thôi. Anh tuy vẻ gì kể thiếm chứ nào.
Enemy battle cell on CD.
Launch attack.
Victory!
I am more than...
Indian number 70 key. Mid smooth put the second team Metalian. God of Heaven lên từ việc không nào.
Your team is banning. Please ban a hero. Your team is picking.
Crowned by heaven's mandate,
The enemy
my
is picking.
legacy shall endure.
No. Jadi nak star 125 klik pun satu mga. Tu nak 122 na 23 niya. Tu na season so mahal 200 stars. Tu kan pansa.
Your team is picking.
Hanabi load up ka, tiempo Hanabi load up ka.
Welcome to Grok's castle, tiny friend.
The enemy is picking.
3,000 worlds, and not a single worthy foe.
Sinagot ka niya.
Please pick a hero.
First rule around here, break all the rules.
I fear no kraken, for I am the invincible Lancelot.
I'm the Lancelot.
They call me a hero because I saved my nation from falling apart.
Demon Kite po nila. Demon Kite.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
From the darkness shines my blade. Some admirer wrote me a sonnet. Pity it hardly rhymes.
Enemy not taking orange.
Gan orange na wala ni Zhong Ho Chu. Pwede untuk token laro.
To be a hero, I had to sacrifice my love of the harp.
Launch attack! Request backup! First blood! On my way!
They seem
Launch
so
attack!
flawed in front of my perfect soul. I had no sympathy to spare for troopers.
Level 4.
Let me hear your applause.
Ally has been slain.
Odette. Beautiful Odette.
The enemy has slain the turtle. Request backup. Slain an enemy.
Brilliant tanking!
Many wield swords, but I am the only sword master. For my
Ally has been slain.
Enemy invading jungle.
In me, the tiger sniffs the rose.
Initiate retreat. Initiate
My
retreat.
sword thirsts for blood.
An ally has been slain.
Okay.
Initiate retreat.
I won't let my blood be spilled on those barbarians.
Brilliant control!
An ally has been slain. Launch attack. Initiate retreat. Ult is not ready.
Become one with the sword.
An ally has been slain. Ult is not ready.
Taste this.
Ally has been slain.
Enemy ult on CD.
The enemy has slain the turtle.
Let me hear
Our
your
turret has
applause.
been destroyed. We're behind in goal.
My sword thirsts for blood. In me, the tiger sniffs the rose.
Your team request backup. Our turret has been destroyed.
Taste this. petals fell.
Our turret is under attack. Enemy rampage.
Some admirer wrote me a sonnet. Pity it hardly rhymes.
Initiate retreat.
Odette. Beautiful Odette. Ha!
Our turret is under attack.
For my beloved Odette.
Attack enemy lord.
Our turret is under attack. Our turret is under attack.
To be a hero, sacrifice my love.
Our turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed. Initiate retreat. Ally has been slain.
Superb tanking. Out of control.
Shut down. Enemy double kill. Our turret is under attack. Shut down. Double kill. Your turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed.
I won't let my blood be spilled on those barriers.
Rampage.
From the darkness shines my blade. They seem so flawed in front of my perfect soul. Become one with the sword.
Your turret is under attack. Initiate retreat. Ally has been slain. Our inhibitor turret is under attack.
For my beloved Odette.
Our inhibitor turret is under attack.
Many wield swords, but I am the only sword master.
The enemy has slain Lord.
To be a hero, I had to sacrifice my love of the harp.
Under attack. Initiate retreat. Our inhibitor turret is under attack. Our base is under attack.
ปิดต่อแล้วเว้ย stream off ฟังหมด